graphing properly, it wants you to notice when the algebra that leads to a graph is accompanied by a little restriction like this. It means that you only have to graph the points that have x greater than or equal to 0, for example. So this is the regular graph of y equals x squared. And this is the graph that comes from the restriction. Only include the points that have positive x coordinates. Sometimes you have to use a hole to indicate that the graph does not cover a particular point. So if I'm only graphing what's greater than 1, now it looks like that. And just be aware that sometimes this leads to a crazy situation. Y equals root x would normally just suddenly leap out like that. If I require you to only draw that for x coordinates that are less than or equal to 0, then the graph is now suddenly just this point, because that's the only point on this original graph that has an x coordinate of less than or equal to 0. There are no points in this graph where x is less than 0, and there's one point on the graph where x equals 0. So what I'm saying is these little things in brackets, they lead sometimes to very radically different looking graphs from what you would originally lay down.